Good morning, beautiful viewers. It's a beautiful morning here in northwest Oklahoma, but we've got Colorado on the mind. Check out this road trip we've got planned. So, we are leaving here from northwest Oklahoma. We're going to be traveling up through Kansas and go west up to northwest of Denver, Colorado, to Estes Park in the Rocky Mountain National Park. It's a pretty long trip, 600 miles. We're going to make 3 charging stops. So, should be a nice little road trip. Hey YouTube, look who we picked up. This very tired, very grumpy night shift worker.
I'm not grouchy.
You're a little grouchy.
You're grouchy.
Well, so guess what? You have got 182 miles, 3 hours and 12 minutes to sleep before we hit our first supercharger in Hays, Kansas.
Oh my goodness.
I was supposed to zoom out for dramatic effect.
But you didn't.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's all the superchargers.
Well, here, let's...
Hey, that's it.
That's
the one we're going to. All right. Anyway, go to sleep.
Don't be hateful.
Miss Sophie's been sleeping. All right. Guess I gotta drive the car now. Or do I?
Tesla people get really upset when you do stuff like that.
Oh, look, my hands are not on the wheel. The internet is gonna crucify me. It's okay. I was paying attention. Here it is, the tallest building in the whole state of Kansas. It's got to be like 50 feet.
There's a church steeple.
Yeah, it's a big one. All right, guys, we made it to the charger in Hays, Kansas. Let me flip around and I'll show it to you. So it estimates we're going to need to charge for 15 minutes to make it to our next charger, which is over here in Colby. We're gonna stop off here in Oakley and grab my grandparents. So we're gonna make some sandwiches, go to the bathroom, and we'll get back on the road. So we just left the Hays, Kansas supercharger. We got our sandwiches eaten.
Yep.
Just in time for the car to be charged up to 70% and have enough to make it to Colby, Kansas with 20% remaining. It's more than enough.
Way more than enough.
We've got battery to burn, and we've got high speed limits. I say we just bump the speed up a little more. How fast should we go, Sophie? What do you think, 90? 100? 102? We'll keep her 85. How about that? the Lyman.
Oh, yeah.
Does I-70 go in a circle? I'm pretty sure that we passed that same cornfield 5 or 6 times.
I think we did.
And that grain elevator off in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's the same one or if they just all look the same, but check the map, please. I don't think this is an interstate. I think we've gotten off on the world's largest roundabout. I don't know where to get off at.
You only think you're funny.
Shut up, I'm hilarious. All right, we stopped off in Oakley. We picked up a couple of strangers, and then we stopped off again in Colby, and we charged. It cost us $5.50. We spent, what, 20 minutes in the little dog park and playground. Lots of cool stuff there. Next stop will be Lyman, Colorado, in 141 miles. So we just made it to the supercharger in Lyman, Colorado, and it says here supercharging unavailable. Add payment method to your Tesla account. Payment method required. We go on their website. Everything is down. You can't call for mobile service. You can't add a card to my account, which already has an account card on it. So Tesla's having some system-wide problem, so yeah, we're just stuck here waiting until they figure that out. That's who done something.
The lady told me she was giving us free supercharging all day.
Yeah. Well, yeah, great.
Yeah.
Bet she used as much as we can, honey.
She'll give to you all day, she will.
All day, she said, the rest of the day. That's kind of like the trailer brought these
Right,
That's kind of like
I figured we come out of California.
there's a problem with the airplane. You got to sit on the runway for an hour, so they give you free popcorn.
Yeah.
To Kansas City.
Yeah.
Train to Kansas City, and they call her it now. And make what they call hot shot of it. Because
Went to Arkansas, delivered, and kept it. And he was back to Kansas City. I thought all this time we'd have to go back to California.
Are you ready to talk to the YouTube?
So, you ready?
So my future car embarrassed me in front of my grandpa. We sat there for about an hour, not able to charge because Tesla's servers were down, and their servers are where our credit card info is. So we just had to sit around and wait for them to fix a nationwide outage before we could leave Lyman, Colorado. But it charged pretty quick once it started charging. What do you think, Paul? Should we trade it in for something with a carburetor? We could have stopped in Lyman and adjusted the points. Been on our way, right?
Yeah. Oh, well, a 2-hour charge feels good. We're all right.
So we made it to our first version 3 supercharger. It's a little different. The cable is thinner, and it's liquid cooled all the way up to this handle, all the way down through this wire. And that keeps it, cooler so it can charge faster. And it's capable of up to 250 kilowatts. We're only pulling 170 right now because we're already up to 33%. So that's pretty cool. It charges pretty quick. What do you think of that, dear?
I'm so excited that it's actually charging.
Yeah, it's not broken this time.
Have you done a video on the broken charger?
Yeah, you were in the car with me.
Oh.
We talked about it.
Guys, it's been an interesting trip.
Yeah.
Ready?
Buy an electric car, they said.
Buy an electric car.
It'll be fun, they said.
It would be super fun. Yeah, when you get
Yeah.
stranded in Lyman, Colorado, you think it's real awesome. Brand new car, can't even go anywhere with it.
Yeah. Sophie, look at this. Read this sign.
End of world mark.
This is the sign that marks the end of the world.
No, it
No,
doesn't.
that's the end right there.
No.
That's all there is.
No.
You can't go past it.
Nope, nope, nope.
Sophie, what are you sneaking up on? More bear evidence? What would bear evidence look like?
Look at this. This is a wild pine cone. It's deadly.
All right, Sophie. Tell the YouTube people where we are.
We're at the end of the world mark.
We're at the end of the world mark.
What's our town room? Tell them.
You don't know what town we're in? How are we gonna get home? I thought you were the navigator.
No, you are the
Is the
navigator.
navigator.
What?
Man,
You are the navigator, Dad.
I don't think Dad is. You didn't know where we were going, clearly. That's why it took us so long to...
That's why we wound up at the end of the world mark. We're here at the historic Stanley Hotel, Estes, Colorado. I think it was built in 1909. And they have a really fun hedge maze out front, don't they, Sophie? What a view they have.
You can take it off outside.
Is this Mr. Stanley?
Yeah.
He sells his tools pretty cheap at Walmart. Golly.
But even the Jeep has a little better front axle than that one did. Look at the valves and stuff there in case she gets ready to blow up.
Give her a little relief.
There's t-shirts with the Stanley on them.
take a picture?
I don't know.
Just keep clicking it.
Now let me get over here.
Push the white button that took the picture.
Now the white button didn't come back up.
Okay, we're here pretty much at the top of Rocky Mountain National Park. Flip this. Says here we are 35 miles away from Wyoming. And just look at that view. Well, it's a Subaru. I bet he thinks he can go off-road. We found some snow for Sophie to stop and play in.
Hang on. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Oh, there you guys go. Perfect.
All right, Sophie, make a snow angel.
It's melting today.
It's already turned into
It's already turned into ice with here.
ice. It may have been
Yeah.
quite a little bit of sleet when it fell.
Ooh, that is
Right
slick.
here?
That's got road stuff on it or something. That's.
So,
Did you get her picture?
what are y'all doing, Nana?
We're having fun in the snow. It's just September.
Not really mountain.
Oh, okay.
It's mountainous
I see.
fuel
I
consumption.
see the green Sophia you're talking about.
Yeah.
So
It's
on
how
our
much
way up
damage
the
it
mountain, we have all this in orange, where we had a really high watt hours per mile.
Look at the lake.
Oh yeah, look at that lake.
Maybe there's a place to pull over.
Wow.
And we're not down
Anyway.
to Grand Lake yet.
Yeah, I know.
And now we've got all this green, almost 300 watt hours per mile. So we're regenerating more at 40 miles an hour going downhill.
Oh my goodness, Grant.
And I almost ran off the road. Irresponsible.
Guys, we're having lunch right here. What is this called? Beaver Lake? Beaver Pond. Here we go. Look at that crazy man.
Downstream.
Look at these views though.
Nikki, did you get a picture of the iceberg across the road?
We also found some entrance to Beaver Lake. Right over here.
Okay, show me.
You want me to explain this graph?
Yeah.
Hang on. This is a
When
this is
it's
a graph.
down here, it's generating electricity. When it's up here, it's hogging it.
That's about as good of an explanation as you're going to get.
Oh yeah.
So we used a lot of electricity going up the mountain, but coming down the mountain, instead of using our brakes, our motors turn into generators, and we just stuff all that juice back in the battery. So it really doesn't use much electricity to go up and down a mountain.
That's right. Diesel don't work that way. I never could get it to fill my tank back up.
Yeah. And you know, these are just the opposite of a gas car on efficiency. They're way more efficient in stop and go low speed city traffic than they are on the highway.
Hey, you're
'Cause they're in
pressing.
high
You know,
gear
I used
all
to
the
press
time.
leaves when I was a kid. Have you ever done that before? Press leaves.
Do you do this?
There's a beautiful
Put
one.
them in between the book or
Anna,
something.
you looking out your window?
Mm-hmm.
Just went by you.
A big, beautiful tree.
So we found another interesting spot. This here is Bear Lake, also in Rocky Mountain National Park.
That was goodness slide.
It's just a nice little lake down in a valley. Not very big. Sure is pretty. We found this neat little tree. It's growing real funny. Goes down and over and up.
Can't believe it can hold on.
It's next to sort of a cave little thing.
Yeah. It'd be a good hideout for a chipmunk.
You wanna go up there?
Why?
Might be a bear.
No, there's not.
He might be friendly.
This is a tourist trap, not a bear trap.
Oh. Well,
I told you. Tourist trap, not bear trap.
this is not bear country.
Nope, this is tourist country.
Oh.
This is tourist trap.
So this is not where us hardcore bear hunters go. This is just too touristy.
This is where us climbers go.
Okay.
Like me. You're doing good, Mom. For a chicken.
Yeah, Mom. Not bad for a chicken.
Or chicken.
For a chicken. You're not bad for a chicken.
Where's one now?
Along the trail.
There's more of these trees growing out sideways.
I got something in my shoe. Come on, let's stop care about one. We care about Austin quick. And I find you. Oh, yeah. What is this stuff?
What?
Sticky stuff.
Oh, it's from the trees.
Sap.
Sap?
Yeah, it's poisonous.
No, it's not.
Yeah, get it off you quick.
No, it's not. It's
Sure
what
it is.
syrup's made out
Smell
of.
it.
It's what syrup's made out of.
Lick it then.
No!
It should be delicious.
You have to steam feed it. So, whatever. Okay.
So you think we should turn around now?
No.
Yeah, Mom. Not bad for a chicken.
Yeah, not
Sophie's getting in the danger zone up here. Whoa, look at that fall.
I don't care.
You don't care?
As long as I don't fall, I'm good.
We'll call you Sophie Danger Stevenson.
Or just call me Danger Ranger.
Danger Ranger?
Just call me Danger.
Whoa, Danger Ranger. You almost fell down that cliff.
No, I didn't.
Whoa. Danger Ranger, that's a long way down.
Hold on.
I gotta hold on to your hood. That way, in case I fall, I'll have something to hang on to. It'll be you.
No. Then you have me. Stop, Dad. Oh, you're trying to make sure I don't fall?
Yeah.
That's what I expected you to do. It's choking me. Stop.
When you come in danger, I'll just choke you.
I think we can get all the way up it.
I know.
Yeah. I think there's really nothing else to see up there.
I'm just going to climb a little bit more.
Okay, we're just gonna climb a little bit more, Mom.
Okay.
Here you go.
We got a good spot to rest.
Rest? Heck no, we don't rest. We go. When you want to rest, we'll just go back down. That way. That way, Sophie.
Why?
That's the way to the top.
Do we have to go to the top? Because
Yeah.
I really want to swim in that pool.
You started this. See ya, suckers. You'll never catch me. Here it is. It's the tippy top, guys. I'm so out of breath. What's the view over the edge like? Hey, that's pretty good, boy.
Good, okay.
Y'all were pretty high up here.
It's not too high for me.
It's not? Promise?
But I just don't want to fall.
Will you take a picture of yourself and then I want a picture with her?
Let's take a selfie, self. It's a video selfie.
Hey, hang on. So, sit on there.
You say
Huh?
danger is too dangerous.
All those people look like ants.
They do. How can we smush them?
Don't smush them.
Guys, we are at the place, it's called The Egg, and this is our last day in Estes Park, and today we're going to be going back through the National Forest, and then we're going to go over to Silverthorne, and we're also going to ride the train at Georgetown. So anyway, here we are at The Egg, gonna eat breakfast. Look at him. Sophia, are you excited?
Walk on the track.
Zoom in on it, the Moffat Tunnel.
Mainly
Will you tell our YouTube viewers a little bit about this Moffat Tunnel?
they started digging it in 1923. It took them till 1927. And according to this sign, it took them a 6.72 million bond issue. And it made it take about 8 hours less to get a train over the mountains. About 10 miles west of here would be the Continental Divide. And the train comes out over by the ski lift. And it's downhill from there to the Pacific Ocean.
So this, so we've got Denver that away, right?
Denver's 60, 70 miles east of us.
And that's so everything that wants to go west out of Denver by rail is going to go through this tunnel. Is that right?
Yes.
So here we are, riding that old steam train on the Georgetown Loop. It's a huffing and a puffing.
We haven't cut the track yet.
What is this, Sophie?
It's our room.
This is like a crime scene. It's sealed.
Sealed, here you go.
Oh.
Unseal it.
Unseal it. That didn't work at all. Huh.
Oh, this is a heavy door.
Well, it can still be clean and sealed whenever we leave then.
Which way does this turn?
Oh, this is
Goodness gracious.
Whichever way it wants to turn. What did you think?
okay.
And this is your bed.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Here's our room.
Wait, what's my bed?
Not too shabby. Your bed? The floor.
What?
Let's see. Oh man, there's somebody drives an awesome Tesla down there.
Oh no, I just
Wow.
easier to wash.
Yeah, it's pretty dirty. We can see the mountains from our room. That's pretty cool. So here's where we're staying tonight. A little place called Silverthorne. Beautiful little town with beautiful little mountains.
We just have to go down a little farther.
So, ladies, tell our viewers what we're doing.
We are supercharging in Silverthorne, Colorado.
And why are we supercharging at night when we're not traveling currently?
Because somebody's wife didn't get on PlugShare and get hotels that have chargers at them.
Or at least plug-ins you can plug into.
Yeah.
I mean, it's awesome to drive an electric car when you just charge it while you sleep, but we're just sitting here just waiting on it to charge so
Sorry.
we can go in the morning.
It's a supercharger. At least it doesn't take that long.
Yeah, it doesn't take too long. Right here, we'll flip around. Check this out. So we're in Silverthorne, and tomorrow we're gonna be going way over here. We're gonna take our grandparents back to, what do you call that town? Oakley. So, like, we're good to go ahead and travel. We can make it to Lyman with 39%.
You can make it to Hayes with 9%.
Whoa! We could push it all the way to Hayes. That would be pretty cool.
That's
I don't
crazy.
really want to go that far without stopping to pee.
That's pretty far, though.
That is pretty far. But anyway, yeah. So that's the plan for tomorrow. We'll go drop our grandparents off in Kansas and go back home to good old Oklahoma.
Oakley is like right in here. That's where Oakley is.
Can we go?
Can we go? Well, you got somewhere to be?
And then we'll be
To
going back home.
sleep in my bed at the hotel.
Oh, fair enough. I think we can go.
A hotel without plug at all. No plugs.
No plug? Why?
Because I didn't check it first.
Oh well. What are you gonna do?
Oh well. Who cares? We're just having to spend a little extra time at some superchargers. And that's okay.
No big deal.
No big deal.
Well,
We've had a really good trip though. It's
Yeah.
been really fun.
it's been an awesome trip.
Lots of mountains, and we haven't seen a lot of wildlife though.
We mostly saw
Big
chipmunks.
sad about that.
Yeah, we've
We
been all
mostly
in the
saw
national
chipmunks.
parks with all the
Mostly
city
saw-
folk.
And they tell us we can't feed the chipmunks.
We saw chipmunks.
We don't let that stop us.
We saw chipmunks, elk, and birds.
Yep, chipmunks, elk, and birds, and a coyote,
Oh yeah, one
and
coyote.
some squirrels.
And snow.
Snow. She got to play in snow. She was super excited about that.
I gotta climb on rocks. They're my
Yeah,
favorite.
she got to climb on rocks.
Why?
A downhill tunnel.
See, you can't see clear through the other end, can you?
No.
Can't.
He's got a Jeep in a tunnel. His license plate says rock crawling. This says our speed limit's 50.
And he doesn't want to wear his rock tires out driving down the highway.
Yeah.
I can't see the end of it yet, Sophie.
Me neither.
She's laughing about this.
Yeah.
Well, Sophie, what town did we just leave?
Lyman.
Lyman. What happened the last time we were in Lyman?
Well, the Tesla company, it had problems, and we had supercharging. We had free supercharging for the rest of the day, and when they said that, it didn't get it because
Since last time we were in Lyman on the way to Estes Park, we could not supercharge and we were stuck there for an hour and a half because Tesla servers were having problems. But what happened today?
We got to charge, and Dad and Paul found a new friend.
Look at the windmills, Mom.
So we just charged up and left today, and we're well on our way back to Oakley to drop off Nana and Pa, and we'll be home tonight. You got
And all their little bells. Have you ever heard the bells? Play bells. They're little chimey things that kind of play. Da, 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 da.
Supercharger in Colby is awesome.
And they'll swing their stuff or play their stuff.
They have anything you could ever want to eat at this truck stop. Plus you got all these playgrounds. You got my grandma laughing at me, talking to myself. And Nikki, she's used to it.
Yeah. Cutie.
We are here at the Hayes, Kansas Supercharger once again. We got 49%. We need to charge up to about 75 to make it home. We might go to 80 just to have a little buffer. About 25 minutes and we will be on our way.
In hog heaven. Look at this. He's also got these guys over here, chit-chatted with them. Yeah, here he is, just, you know, being Brant. He's like, look, that's a pretty nice Tesla. Looks just like ours.
So we just left the Hayes, Kansas Supercharger, and once again, we got caught up visiting with people and way overcharged. We're at 97%. We're gonna make it home with 25%.
Hey, don't you come fast?
I'm not going fast. I'm going 35. I'm on autopilot, baby. What? Are we about to pass our ice cream spot?
Yeah, get off.
All right, I better get off of this video. See you later, YouTube people. So we're finally back home, parked in the Just Ain't Care garage. Got her charging up the cheap way. Feels good to be doing this again. We'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you want to buy a Tesla, use my referral code and you get 1,000 free supercharging miles, and I get 1,000 free supercharging miles. It's a good deal. Foot tall or something like that.